Hey guys, what's up? I'm going to be doing a quick little review of the Speck Candyshell. This is my first actual case for my iPod Touch 3rd generation. Obviously, this is for the iPod Touch 2nd generation, but no physical changes to the iPod, so any iPod Touch 2G case obviously works with the 3G. So, as you can see, I got the Lemon Drop Licorice, which is the black and yellow one. I personally like black's like my favorite-ish color, I like that a lot more than the white and red, but it's also a little bit more guyish. Anyway, so I'm just going to do a little unboxing of it just to show you exactly what it comes with when you get it, and just what I think of it and how to install it. So, when you get it, it'll come just like this, obviously, and it comes with a screen shield, a squeegee-like thing, and a cleaning microfiber cloth thing. So we'll just open it, and to open all the new Speck packages, there's two little buttons that you peel off a little sticker right here, and then it opens right up. Sorry for not being able to get all this in frame. I just like my tripod won't go any higher at the moment. But anyway, so you take it out. Little clamshell-like packaging. I'm gonna open it this way. That works too. So you get a Speck microfiber. It's just a little orange, little microfiber. It's pretty cool. And a soft card, which bent very easily when I was applying the screen shield that it came with. So yeah, I put the screen shield on my iPod already. So we'll open this up. And then on the bottom here you get instructions, which I believe just tell you how to actually put on and remove the case. Yeah. So that's very helpful, because it's not the easiest case to take off. It's not that bad getting in, but to take off. Let's see if I can get it out of the packaging. There we go. So, move this to the side here. And as you can see, a lot of people have been calling it a silicone. It's actually, as Speck calls it on the case, or on the box, a rubberized material. And I could because it doesn't feel like any other silicone. That's why people are saying, oh, this isn't really a silicone, it doesn't feel like one. Because it's not. It's a rubberized material. So, yeah, anywhere you see the yellow is the rubberized material. And I find that pretty cool on the back, because they have the Speck logo, and then Speck you can actually see engraved on the back, which is okay, because a plain white back is a little boring, so they add a nice little logo right there, which makes it look a lot better. And then you have the rubberized material on each corner, which not only I don't think it's just for style, I think it's also to help you a little bit more flexible when you're taking the case in and out. The sleep-wake button and the volume rocker are also covered with that material. And so for the most part, you're actually getting complete protection of your iPod. Everything's pretty much protected if you have a screen shield on, except for the bottom, which is actually recessed in there, so you really shouldn't have to worry about anything. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to put my iPod actually in it, and to show you guys how to install it and how all that works. So let's see if I can do this. So the best way I think to do it is to start with a volume rocker. That way we don't have to worry about anything hitting. You just start with the volume rocker side, and then kind of just push that in there, like so. And so you always end up hitting that. I meant to turn it off, but after that's in there, you just push in this side, like so. It should be in, yep. And then maybe just a little quick massage, make sure everything's in there nicely, and there we go. Everything's installed. So, like I was saying, when it's in there, the only thing that's not protected if you don't have a screen shield on is the bottom, which is kind of recessed in there. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it's kind of recessed in there. For the most part, you're okay. Like if you were to just go like this for some reason, whatever, it's in there pretty deep. It also has a very nice lip, which is all the rubberized material. It's all just nice, and your iPod's actually in there, so it does obviously have a lay on the table design. For the most part, I set it down like this simply because the back scratches fairly easily, and I don't want to have to worry about it, getting too scratched up, so I always set it like this. But my overall opinion on this case is it's a great first case. I got mine off of thegreatguys.com, and it came to about $27 with 2-day shipping. So I recommend you get off there, because if you get it at speckproducts.com, it's a little bit more expensive, at about $35, not counting shipping, I do believe. So I recommend you look around before you buy. But yeah, this is definitely a great case. I would so recommend. I really don't have any problems with this case. The screen shield, not too big of a fan of. It's not as glossy and slide across as some screen shields. This one's got a little bit more of a texture to it. And the only deforms that I had with this case, I don't know if this is normal or what, but mine's a little recessed there at the top right here. That's a little bit indented. It doesn't really bother me. That's fine. On the bottom right here, I don't know if I did that. I don't believe I did. I think it came like that. There's a little like patch of nothing, like it's missing the material. Other than that, yeah, from what I've heard, I've only had this for a few days, so it's not like, an in-depth review that I've been using it. But for the most part, this has great drop protection. I kind of dropped it once, nothing happened. It didn't even slide out, nothing. I heard though that the rubber material gets a little bit worn in color, but I think that happens more with the red one. This one probably turns a little bit whitish. The red one also turned whitish, but it was a lot more noticeable. Let's see, maybe you guys can see some of the scratches. Yeah, see, like I said, I've only had this for 2 days. It dropped barely, and nothing really happened to it. But as you can see, it smudges and everything. For the most part, like if you're just looking at it like this, you don't really see anything. So it definitely looks very nice. I've had a few people actually say, what is that? Like, what kind of phone is that? Obviously, it's the iPod, but they thought it was the iPhone. But it's very stylish. So I would probably have to give this at least a 5. It'd be a 5 out of 5 because there really is no flaws with this. I'm sure, depending on how you take care of this, it'll last you a long time because people are saying this falls apart. If you're gentle with it, don't take your iPod or iPhone in and out 100 times a day, which I know some people would do. You just leave it in there. Nothing could really happen to your case. I've seen people sitting there flexing it to show how flexible it is. When one kid actually did it, and he actually snapped it right during the video trying to show how flexible it really was, and he snapped that. So I'm not going to be like that. Treat these cases with respect, and they'll get a lot of use out of it, especially for $25. I like this way more than a silicone case simply because it doesn't get all lint, like it doesn't get lint all over it. It's a lot easier to go in and out of your pocket and stuff like that. So I recommend you get this case. You can get it off Speck Products if you feel obligated to do so. But I recommend thegreatguys.com or just looking around for a better deal than $35. I wouldn't say it's worth $35, but I wouldn't exactly say it's not worth it if you didn't have much of a choice, because it does give you great protection. So this is one of my first case reviews. I'm sorry if it was a little bit long, like I said, my first one, but I'm going to be actually having app reviews and more case reviews coming. So if you guys subscribe to this channel and like I just said, app reviews, case reviews, there's going to be a few giveaways probably coming around 100 subscribers. So I definitely recommend you get this case. This is a great case. This will probably be my case for about the next few weeks, months, whatever. So this is iPod Touch 3G reviews, and I just want to say thanks for watching. And I also have an unboxing of the iPod Touch if you guys want to check that out. But thanks for watching, and have a good one.